Hey. Whoa. Calm it down.
Do you need an action?
Wait. I am ready. Yes. Give me an action.
Action.
Welcome back.
Hi, guys.
You good?
Yes, I'm
You
good.
good? Lovely. All right, we're here. We're
I'm
present here. Okay. Hello to our subscribers.
Hello,
Welcome
on this beautiful
back.
day.
Yes.
Hello. And to the new people, you did an absolutely amazing thing this morning by discovering us.
You found us.
Not like literally discovering us, but like discovering a new thing to watch.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
Good for you.
Good for you. So as your reward, we are going to introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Right? As if you...
Like you don't know.
Like you don't know, but we'll do it anyways.
Okay.
Wildcats.
Yeah.
What team? Wildcats.
Wildcat.
I'm Ceirra.
I'm Stan.
And you're watching
the hardly famous vlog Jinx. I'll let you have it. You look great. You're a lady.
Thank you. Today is Friday. Yes. And on Fridays, it is Creative Minds Friday. In frame.
Wait. And look, I'll go like this.
There you go. In
frame.
I'm like, it always crosses over.
It does.
It looks like a fucking little, like I'm on PLL.
I
and
know.
can't do the fucking shh.
Right, though. See, look off. She's like here and then.
See?
It's not even touching.
Here's your nose. Here's your nose.
Right here.
Oh, what? It's in the middle.
Oh my God.
We are going to be talking about getting representation.
Representation for your career.
And Stanton, why are we talking about it?
Because... Oh, you didn't hear? It was on the news. It was like everywhere. Miss Ceirra Marissa Burton got representation. She's got a new manager.
Oh my God.
Got a new manager.
Yes, I did.
Yes, she did. And Ceirra, how long have you been looking for representation?
5 years.
5 fucking years.
5 years.
Holy shit, why?
And just, it's because I want to be on TV.
No. No, but why do you think it's taking so long?
I think it's a mixture of just kind of weeding out all the agencies and management companies that...
Who's the right fit for you?
Who's the right fit
Who's going to actually work for you? Who's actually going to do their job?
Who I would see myself being comfortable with. Because a lot of times they tell you, don't go for the big ones. I think there's like 5.
Yeah, there's like... there's about 5 main... Or no, there's top 10. There's 10 top...
There's top 5.
Top 5?
There's top 5.
Top 5.
Like the big 5.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
And it's like, we don't have time to talk about those.
We don't have to.
And then they say there's like, the medium size, and then there's like the boutique ones where like the smaller. And for me, it kind of took me a little bit to kind of get around to this. I was like concentrating on the boutique and the medium sized ones, and it took me a while with the submissions to kind of get out there and just like, figure it out. I would just try to submit to whoever and try to figure it out from there. But what I realized for myself is that I like agencies or management companies that are on the smaller side, because if you can tell how much your manager or agent is going to pay attention to you based on their client list. Not who's in their client list, based on the number of clients that they have. If they have if they have under 50 clients, that they're going to give you a good sized amount of attention. If they have under 25, that they're going to be like working night and day with you, even though they have other people that they have to take care of. If you're looking at a client list that is like 100 and above, it's like good luck trying to have them find you. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. They're not gonna, especially if you're a new person, especially if you don't have as many industry credits that all these other clients have. It's good luck. Good fucking luck. And the person that I found, I knew right off the bat as soon as I first talked to her, that she was going to do whatever it took to kind of get my career going, like really, really going. And I knew that just from us being on the same page with everything that I was going to work. And I was very excited. And she sounded very collaborative, and it was match made in heaven. It was so great. And I'm super happy with everything. And she was, I think it was in our second meeting, she was like, I have this, and this, and I'm already thinking you would be perfect for. And I'm like, like just like to have a manager, or just to have like, you know, someone representing you already thinking like, okay, you know, I just signed you and I already have like an X amount of projects that I'm thinking you'd be perfect for, like to audition
That's
for.
good.
That's amazing.
That's
that's
a unicorn.
That is amazing.
You found the unicorn of managers.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So I was just very, very excited and very happy, and I'm very
good for you.
And
good for you. You deserve
after all
it.
this time. Oh, I'm kidding. After all, it's been a while. Do you have representation?
I do. I'm actually looking for a manager.
Yeah.
I got my resume ready. But no, I am looking for a manager just because it's time for me to really.
But you have like a commercial agent, right? Don't you?
I do, and he's working double as a theatrical and commercial agent. He does both. I specifically would like to get 2 separate ones, honestly, and only because here's the thing. Great guy, he's got me some really decent work in the past, and I've been with him for already like about 1.5 years or whatnot. Recently, I haven't heard from him since January. That's a big problem with me, is the miscommunication. And yes, I call and check in. Sometimes he answers. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get back to you when I can, type of thing. So here's the thing. You need to be with someone who is going to try their damnedest to give you as much attention as they can. But if you go more than a week without talking to your agent, that's a problem. That's a huge red flag right there. So specifically,
a week to 2 weeks. It's kind of like, you know, and you also keep in mind where it's like, you know, in the back of your mind, I'm like, okay, I'm not the only person that they're working for, so it's fine.
That's
and
true.
this isn't to, you know, discourage anybody from going for these bigger agencies, but just kind of be aware that there are more people that they are like working for than you. So, you know, as long as like say they gave you, and I'm sure he probably did this where it's like, okay, hey Stan, I have you I have an audition set up for you on this day, I have another one for this day. Okay, can you go? And it's like, yeah, I can go. And it's like, okay, great. So he has all these things set up for you, great. And then it's like, you know, you check in maybe like the next week, it's like, hey, do I have anything? And he doesn't answer. It's like, and then like the next week it's like, hey, so what's going on? And he still doesn't answer. It's kind of like, that's when it's like, okay, something, it's either, it could be a submission thing where nothing's coming in, or, you know, maybe he's busy working on something else, or it's, you know, but you have to kind of just check in.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you were like.
I do, yes, and I do. But honestly, I do like the idea of going through, because you know, it's the differences between agents and managers. You know, the agents are the ones who submit you, but a manager keeps your career together. He keeps you in line, keeps you on the right path, usually, if it's a really good manager. So, of course, I actually am all for going through a managing company, and if they recommend a certain agency, or if they have secret ties, if they have, you know, it's like a brethren company type of thing of like, we work well with them. Like, I've done that before where, like, for example, with my agent, he had a certain number of photographers he personally worked with. So I took headshots with one of them because I liked how they worked. And it actually worked out pretty fine. But, you know, it's all who you know. Because it's all who you know in this industry and how to leave a lasting impression.
And sell it, you know.
And sell the fuck out of it.
When you start looking for representation, or looking for new representation, whatever it is, you know, you always want to, again, find somebody that you feel like you'll be very comfortable with. If you want to look at their client list, if you have access to it, IMDb Pro is a great way to find, you know, access to their clients. If it's not on their website, IMDb Pro will definitely probably most likely have their client list on there, and you can also look at their clients' credits and see kind of like where they're at. And if they're doing projects that you're interested in, then it's like, okay, this will probably be a good fit. If they kind of sort of look like you, then it's like, okay, this will be a good fit. If they don't look like you, then you're like, okay, it might work out, because then they're probably looking for something different, or who knows. But you always want to kind of like check that, and then you want to make sure that you have everything together. And there's 2 ways that you can submit. Well, there's 3 ways that you can submit to like agents or managers or representation. You can do on their website. They'll have submission stuff on their website if you want to. You can do it by mail, if you get their address and everything, and then kind of put the attention to whoever it is that you want the submissions to go to. You can also do it by email. A lot of agents and managers are doing stuff by email now. Not everybody has time to check the mail. Not everybody has time to go through the website and kind of look and filter out. It's an email straight shot to, you know, whether it's their own email, whether it's like a set submission thing, and then they kind of rifle through. And then also it's easier in terms of like with email. I find email to be a lot better. That's how I got my manager, because I was able to add links to my demo reels. I was able to add links to my IMDb and Backstage profile, and I was also able to add links to projects that I was on. So they can automatically just click on it and they can go straight to it, and they can see, oh, okay, here it is, this is what they do. It's very important that you make sure you have everything current.
That's true.
So you'll need, what's the first thing they need, Stan?
Okay. Updated headshots.
Okay, what's next?
Updated resume.
Next.
Making sure your resume looks nice and presentable and ready to go. Demo reels.
Demo reels.
An actor slate, if you have one, it's just a good one.
Yeah,
it's a good one to have. I mean, mind you, it's not like a 100% you need it. No, first do these other things first of all, and get a demo reel together.
The slate is just something that shows off your personality outside of your acting. It shows you actually just talking.
It's true, but you'd be surprised just by showing your personality, showing how marketable you are, no matter, and just showing a little bit about yourself, because that's what they need. That's what they're going to sell you. Your profiles, your audition profiles, Actors Access, LA Casting, Casting Frontier, Backstage. All of them are for different reasons.
If you worked on projects and they offer IMDb credit, make sure you get an IMDb account. I cannot tell you how many times that I have had to do stuff to my IMDb profile that if I didn't have an account at all, that I would be worried sick on how to change things. There's so many times where I've had to go in and add credits, and so many times where I worked on projects on my own that I needed to do credits and things like that. The benefit of having an IMDb account, you can change your profile, you can add, your credits, you can claim your credits, you can add pictures. IMDb Pro, I would definitely suggest in having versus just the regular IMDb account. I think IMDb Pro is like $14, $15, $16 a month, something 14 to 16. I can't remember which one it is. But it's definitely worth it, because not only do you have access to your own stuff and you can, update your credits, and you can put in your photos, you can put in your demo reel. You can also have access to management companies, agencies. You can look at your favorite celebrities and see who they're being represented by. You can get all that, and it's just a great tool to have. It definitely puts you at an advantage, along with having, like Stan said, having casting profiles and making sure across the board everything is up to date. So if you have Backstage and LA Casting, and you put something up on Backstage that is new, you need to make sure that new thing ends up on LA Casting. There's nothing worse than sending in your stuff and it's like, well, and they look at it first and they look at the stuff that hasn't been updated and it's like, wait, so which one's current? And you don't want that confusion for them before they even met you. And that shows that you're not an organized person.
It's true, because organization is one of the key things. Organization, punctuality, and just being polite, being presentable, being on your best behavior 24/7, lights on.
Yeah.
As well as really just don't be green. Don't look like this is your first meeting or your first audition or your first anything. Know the rules of the trade. Ask around, do your research, be in the know.
Oh, you want to also make sure you have a cover letter. Cover letter is literally like 2 to 3 sentences.
Really?
It's basically introduce yourself, if you are a part of the union, not a part of the union, SAG eligible.
And a little bit of like your background, for example.
Whatever it is you want to add, you can add that. If you graduated from college or something like that, or if you're training somewhere, whatever it is. Yeah. You basically introduce yourself, like that's one sentence. You put in, just a 1 sentence summary of what you're doing. You could say that I'm current, like, hi, my name is Ceirra and I am, blah, blah, blah. I'm, currently working on this, and this. I have attached my links for my demo reel, my profiles, my updated headshots and resumes, I've already this. And also in the beginning, you want to put like, and I'm looking for seeking representation from your company, whatever it is. And at the end, you can say, thank you for your time, looking forward to hearing, like something that's just like literally 2 to 3 sentences. It doesn't even have to be a lot. You're just basically saying hello.
It's true.
So I think
that really covers it.
Yeah, just make sure you have all your shit together, and make sure you find people that you're very comfortable with and that you feel like you're actually going to get work from them.
Mm-hmm. On that note, if you look right underneath here, there's a subscribe button.
Click that subscribe button, meaning that you want to see us talking about all kinds of industry stuff every single Friday. Mm-hmm. And that means you enjoyed us talking.
And right over here, there's a little icon, a like icon.
It means you like the video.
Mm-hmm. So click that, and right under here, there's a little comic section.
That is where you put whatever it is that you want us to talk about every single Friday, what your experiences are in getting representation. If you have any questions that you want us to answer that we haven't answered already in the video.
Or if you just like this video.
You can put all that in the comment section.
As well as you can find us on social media.
Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All that is in the description box, which is like in this area above the comment section.
So don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, follow us on social media. And
we'll see you next Friday.
Woo!
Shall we do an outro?
Yes, we shall. What would you like to do?
I don't know.
Let's see. Okay, how about I come in? Let's do a song and dance number. I'll come in, I'll do a pirouette, and I'll do a flip. And then you jump into my arms, dirty dancing style, okay? Remember the choreography? We practiced this before. Okay, it's a 2-step routine. You're going to get ready? I'm ready for you. Come at me.